been seeking. The rain falls on my face, washing away the trace of the pain.
Hi guys, how you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm from shopping. I'm from Naivas. Nimetoka kufanya monthly shopping and let me tell you, things are expensive. Yeah, so as you can see, I've already done my shopping. It's here. So I'm gonna I'm gonna unbox everything and then nitazipanga and all that. This is usually my monthly shopping. It's okay, not monthly as per se, but it takes me like two months. Yeah, 2 months roughly. So let's unwrap.
In the city's neon glow, I'm walking all alone. Each streetlight tells a story of a love that used to be. The faces in the crowd, they all seem so proud, but deep inside I'm drowning in the sea of my missing. I try to find my way through the maze of every day, but every turn reminds me of the love we once had. I wanna run back to you like a river to the blue. No matter how far I've been, I know my heart will always win. I wanna run back to you, leave all my fears behind. In your arms I'll find the peace that I've been seeking. The rain falls on my face, washing away the trace of the pain and the sorrow that I've carried for so long. The old records play songs that used to make us sway. Now they're just a reminder of the love that's left behind. I close my eyes and see your smile so carefree. It's like a warm embrace in this cold, lonely place. I wanna run back to you like a river to the blue. No matter how far I've been, I know my heart will always win. I wanna run back to you, leave all my fears behind. In your arms I'll find the peace that I've been seeking. In the city's neon glow, I'm walking all alone. Each streetlight tells a story of a love that used to be. The faces in the crowd, they all seem so proud, but deep inside I'm drowning in the sea of my misery. I wanna run back to you like a river to the blue. No matter how far I've been, I know my heart will always win. I wanna run back to you, leave all my fears behind. In your arms I'll find the peace that I've been seeking.
Yeah, and by now everything was in order. And if you know me too well, I honestly love, a very clean and organized space. So everything that is unga unga, I usually put them in my cabinet because of the, moist and everything. So for the milk, I'll store them there, but I have like 4 5 packets in the fridge, and everything, I feel like everything is in order right now. As you can see, the spices are well organized, the salt, sugar, rice, everything is in order. I love me a clean space and an organized space so that, when I'm cooking, especially in my kitchen, when I'm cooking, I don't get to start asking now, where did I put my salt? Where did I put unga? Where did I put juice curry or something? Yeah. So if you know me too well, I love a clean and organized space. Everything that needed to be refrigerated was also put was also put in the fridge, and also my veggies. I store my tomatoes and oranges and also apples in my fridge. Yeah. So for the toiletries, I also arrange them in my toilet rack, and this really helps me, when I'm cleaning up or washing things or organizing. And you guys need to plug me something ya kuweka mswaki, because tell me why mswaki yangu iko hapo tu nde chini, it's not hygienic. So if you know where I can get some, something to put that kamswaki, please plug me or tag me along in that page. I'ma go check them out. Yeah. So everything is in order and I feel I'm at peace, and feels nice. So on the next day also, I had ordered. I really wanted to, go to the city market, but it started by raining, so I had like difficulties of going to buy, from the city market. So since I usually have Nambayam to Monyako City Market, actually the place where I usually buy, and the guy always delivers. So I just sent him my order, sent him money, and he took it to the stage, and the meat was delivered to my place. So I felt like that was a save for me, because kuliko kunanyesha, the day started, actually that Saturday started, na unyevunyevu asubuhi and all that. Honestly speaking, nilisikia tu vivya kutoka nje, and I really wanted, when I'm actually doing my shopping, I love restocking everything at once, so that zikisha, I just, restock again zote kwa pamoja, so it makes life easier, especially for me. And yeah.
In the city's neon glow, I'm walking all alone. Each streetlight tells a story of a love that used to be. The faces in the crowd, they all seem so proud, but deep inside I'm drowning in the sea of my missing. I try to find my way through the maze of every day, but every turn reminds me of the love we once had. I wanna run back to you like a river to the blue. No matter how far I've been, I know my heart will always win. I wanna run back to you, leave all my fears behind. In your arms I'll find the peace that I've been seeking.
Tafanya fish you. Anyway, later that Saturday evening, I went for a facial session that I really, really enjoyed. The lady you see there, she was so gentle. She was so see. my she was so gentle with my face, and the fact that I had started my skincare journey, especially for my face. Hey, I really needed to do this facial thing, because Abosto also, let me tell you something with Abosto that I learned. Whenever you're getting your skincare and it's your first time, buying things or products from them, they usually advise you on what to do for like 3 months, and then they're sure maybe after 3 months or four, the products zitakuwa zimeisha. So you will definitely go back to them and purchase if umeona changes or something. So for me, they had already told me like they told me for like I just do the, apply the products for like a week, because it will irritate my face at first. It will really irritate my face. Like, you've started using products that are new on your face. So your skin is going to like peel or maybe change the rashes and everything. So that is something that was in my mind even when I was using the product. So after a week, they had told me, after I applied the products, after 1 week, I can maybe go for facial, or maybe, do something with my face to remove the dead skin, or rather the dirt on my face. Because no matter how you're going to apply these products, let me tell you something that I have learned with them, or rather I have learned with these skincare products. No matter how, consistent you are with the products, like the morning routine, the evening routine, as long as your face is dirty, they are not going to work. As long as your gut is also dirty, or rather your gut is unhealthy, this skincare thing is not going to work. So one thing for sure, my skin was really dirty. I needed the scrub, the sucking, the what is it called, everything that you're seeing in this video. I really needed it, because if I tell you, after this was last Saturday, if you see me like right now, or rather the next video that you're going to see, you're going to see a very big difference. So trust you me, I really needed this facial thing, especially the scrub. Let me tell you, Maina, my face was dirty. Honestly speaking, it was dirty. Mimi hata sijui naoganga, sijui naweza sema naoga aje, but nikitoka kwa hiyo bath, I usually trust myself like nimeoga, and I feel like I'm so clean. But when you go for these facials, or this scrubbing thing, the full body scrubs and everything, you're going to be shocked, because you're going to ask yourself questions like, literally, nimekuwa nikioga, what, hii uchafu inatoka wapi yote ya. So this lady over here, she was so gentle with me, and trust me to go to a barber shop, or this is next level. Where I am, it's a next level, it was next level cuts and spa. Of course, there is ladies and girls going there for their facial, for their massage, pedicure and everything. But let me tell you, this lady did her best, because after this session, the whole session, honestly, I felt like she was doing something, and I was so chilled and relaxed, and she did her thing. And after like, I think 2 hours, we went for 2 hours or three, not 3 as per se, but I think it was 2.5 hours. She really did any, she was so detailed on my face, like any pimple, any ka dead whatever yenye alikuwa naona, ama ka dead skin, mali tu alikuwa naona kuna error, alikuwa na correct. And after this session, trust you me, I felt like pesa yangu haijapotea. I felt so refreshed. I felt so smooth, and after like 3 days, skin yangu ilipeel, because nilikaa kama kutoka hiyo Saturday up to this Saturday now, when I'm editing this video. So my skin peel, nilikuwa nakaa natoka kama natoka ngozi. So she told me that was gonna happen, and also I was advised earlier by Abosto that is gonna happen, like the skin will just peel for the dead skin to be out and everything. But after this session, honestly, I felt all cute and clean. So I'm actually planning to go for a full body scrub to see ile amount ya uchafu yenye itatoka, because tell me why nilikuwa mchafu hii design kwa uso. Yeah, so she did an amazing job, and I was so excited. I left the place happy, and a happy client, and nilifeel kuna service imefanyiwa kwa uso yangu. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, guys, that was a very good massage. I left the place so happy and smooth and, satisfied. So, did you know that I own a catering service company? Did you? No, you didn't. Now that you know, mnipe kazi hapo nje, mnipe kazi. Yes, Sundays I'm always idle, Saturdays I'm idle. Not that too idle, but kazi ukinitia siwezi kosa, lazima nitakuschedule, lazima nitakupanga kwa mipango zangu. Yeah, so guys, this Saturday morning, whereby I got a short notice call, and a colleague of mine had referred me to her cousin. Her cousin was hosting. She was hosting a birthday party. She wanted something really quick and something really nice and quick. So for me, it was a short notice because a colleague of mine called me at around 6:30, and this Saturday I actually wanted to just do some cleaning, rest, and reset and have a me time. But kazi kikuja, trust me, yata kuchoka sikuangi nimechoka. Yeah, so she wanted chapati, she wanted beef stew, and she wanted some pilau. And for Katambi Catering Services, when I cook for you, at the end of the cooks and everything, I usually make for you either a free salad, that is vegetable salad, or a free kachumbari, or fruit salad. Ile yenye utakuwa unataka. That is what I'll make for you. Yeah, so I'll really appreciate you guys. If you refer me somewhere, if you refer me somewhere, I'll appreciate. If you refer me, sorry, if you refer me, or or you're hosting, or you have an event, just call the number on the sticker below that I'm going to post. I'll just, post the sticker ya KCS company and everything. And let me tell you, with our food, with our everything that we do, like in your kitchen, you're going to enjoy. You make delicious and tastiest meals. Yeah, so I showed up at around 9:30 at her place. I started cooking chapatis and pilau, and the stew, and I made her a free kachumbari, and she was so excited because it was a last minute notice. She had someone to cook for her, but Alim failed in the morning. Yeah, she got a text in the morning, so I had to show up, cook for her, make for her something nice. And that is the sticker. The number is there. And you guys, if you're not following me on Instagram or on TikTok, please, it is just to kufinya. Just go to Instagram. In all platform, I'm actually calling myself Kathambire. Kila mahali it is Kathambire. So ukipatana na Kathambire ama video zangu pale TikTok ama pale Instagram, just follow, like whatever I'm doing. And yeah, let's grow this page. Let's grow each other. And that's it, guys. Yeah. So if you have events, if you have this to birthdays, to bridal shower, to baby shower, you just call me. I'll just come, to Tongea Bay and everything. And yes, that is how things flow on Saturday. I really had an amazing time because I used, like, I think 4 hours to do all that stuff. I cooked chapatis, I cooked pilau, and I cooked a meal of 10 people is just a quick fix, honestly. That is what I can say because I think I'm used to, kind of. Yeah, so I showed up at her place, did my thing, and she was excited. She actually tipped me up something, and I was so excited because hii ni pesa hauko umeplania, imekuja tu pa, na huwezi iacha because Nairobi hatukukuja kupumzika. Yes, so ensure you, like, refer me to your friends, to your family, or even yourselves. Ima show up. They actually loved the pilau. I got a text today in the morning. Today's on Sunday when I'm editing this video. She texted me and told me, I have given out, two, three, I have given out your number to 2, 3 people because they loved the pilau and everything. So yes, I make nice pilaus. I can brag about that. Yes. So mnipe kazi hapo nje, na si lazima hata event. If you're having maybe a family gathering, or you just want to rest that day and have a nice meal, call me in your house. Let me cook for you. Just rest. Let me do my thing in the kitchen, and you enjoy a nice meal. Yes, and I also sell deras. I sell deras zinatoka Mombasa. Normal deras go for 600 shilling, and backless deras go for 950. I'm charging that way because of the transport that is used from Mombasa to Nairobi. Whenever you order, you give me like a week so that ni pile orders ikuwe mob, nizitume, siwezi tuma dera moja moja. That will be like a waste of fare or other transport. So if you order right now, you give me like a week, and I'm sure, like, after 1 week I usually have like 20 or 30 orders. So trust me with your orders, trust me with your functions and everything. Yes, let's grow each other. And if you haven't followed me on TikTok and Instagram, please, hata hapa kama uja subscribe, just do the thing. Yeah, that's how I spent my weekend, and see you on the next one. Bye.